A very good morning to all my dear students. Let's continue with the chapter 13, simple present tense. Let's revise what are simple present tenses. Simple present tense is used to describe the actions that are facts, habits or routines or universal truths or facts. In other words, you can say whatever actions you are doing at that particular moment as a habit, routine, or that's the universal truth which you cannot deny, all will come under the simple present tense. Now, students, you have to remember simple present tense takes the verb in its base form. Base form means here the main verb. Okay. Now, let us revise the rules which will be applicable to form simple present tense. One by one we will take. Singular nouns or pronouns with when we have to add plus or es, means whenever you are using the subjects like the singular noun or pronoun, you have to add s or es to the main verb. Okay. Let us see. Number 1, the baby sleeps on the cot. As you can see, the word baby is a singular noun, means baby here is, we will count it as 1. So, the baby sleeps, the main verb is sleep, where I have added s to the main verb. So, it becomes sleeps. So, you should write the baby sleeps on the cot. Now, second example, as you can see, he goes to the market, where you can see this is a third person pronoun, that is he, is singular, is 1. And what does the subject do, what does the main verb doing? It's we have to add es to the main verb. The main verb is go. Okay, the main verb is go, with we have to add es and then it will become goes. Simply remember, students, that whenever we are talking about singular nouns or pronouns, we have to s or es to form simple present tense. Now, second rule goes, plural nouns or pronouns, with it we have to add the main verb, that is main verb is also called as base form. Let us see the examples. The boys ran away. Here you can see the plural form of boy is boys, and the rule goes that you have, with the plural noun or pronoun, you have to add the main verb only. You do not have to change it. You do not have to add s or es to it. You simply write the base form with it, that is the boys run away. The boys here is the plural noun and run is the main verb. The same manner, when I write they go to office every morning, here the word they is a plural pronoun. You can see it is more than one and it is plural pronoun also, third person. So, what the rule goes? The rule will go that we have to add the base form with the subject. So, the base form is go. So, the sentence goes like, they go to office every morning. Remember, students, for the singular noun or pronoun you have to add s or es, and the main difference is in the plural noun or pronoun we have to add simply the main verb. Now, students, we have to study a new topic today, where we have to learn the usage of do or does. Okay. Let us see. You have to remember how to use in the form of simple present tense. Whenever the word do and does, it will all go under the question words. You have to make questions like how will you use do? The word do goes with plural nouns like examples like Seema, Chanda and Neeta are going to the market. Okay. So, when we are taking plural nouns, we have to use do, I, you, we, they. It will all go with the word, question word do. When I will take does will go with the singular nouns, like you will take the singular nouns names like Tina goes to market. Does Tina go to market? And whenever you are making questions, you have to put question mark at the end. Few examples given. Before the examples, I will simply say do word is used with plural nouns I, you, we and they, and does goes with the singular nouns he, she and it. Let us see examples one by one. Do goes with, let us make few questions. Do Myra and Sarah watch a movie every Friday? Do I have to speak to? Do we have any milk left? Do they always stay up so late? Remember students, we use do with the subjects like I, we, you and they. Now with the word does, examples goes like, does Diya like singing? Does he like Indian food? Does she lives near you? Does it rain much in winter? So remember, does is always used with the subjects he, she or it. We will solve few questions as home assignments that will be attached in your Campus Care app. That's all for today. Thank you so much students. Have a good day.